going on, fellas and ladies out there that watch my videos or watch what I got going on? I traded in a couple of games yesterday. Not GameStop because I really don't mess with them no more like that. But I went to this store where through a friend, he told me about this store where this guy deals, trades, buys, video games like that there. So y'all know I have Fight Night Round 4, right? I thought it was garbage, so that's one of the games I wanted to give away. And asked him how much he give me for it. And he was talking about, well, really, they buy like a lot of games or whatever, and they try to sell them quick. So they buy a lot of games cheap and sell them cheap, like $13. Even PS3 games, 360 games, all that there. So I'm like, okay, well, this game just came out last summer. So how much you got to get for it? He asked me how much was I looking for it. I said, I'll take 20 for it. And he was like, well, it's a new one coming out, Fight Night Round 5. So, the best I can give you is 10. I'm like, no, you can't be serious because this game just came out last summer. It's 2010. I know gameplay on it ain't great, all that there, but this give me 20 for it. GameStop new was $30 plus tax and used, probably 25, 24 something. So I'm like, I'm at least looking for 20. And he did this little thing on the computer. He thought about it for a while. He didn't want to give me 20 for it. And he was like, I need 15. I'm like, well, no deal. So I looked around for a minute. It probably took another 5-10 minutes me looking around. He finally decided, because he did want the game. Oh yeah, by the way, I looked at most of the games Nerdy he had. He had old Xbox games, old Atari games, Nintendo games, all that there. So I'm looking around, and I looked at the Xbox games, just the old Xbox. And I saw prices on them that were like, I saw this old Xbox game, I think it was Tail Thing. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or whatever, but that game was $10. Now you telling me he gonna sell that game for $10? He wants to buy my game for me for $10 and sell it for $13? Hell no. Excuse my language. I know kids out there watch this, and everything though. But I know ain't no way he was gonna sell that game for no $13, especially since it came out last year. He did end up. I ended up getting 20 for it, but I had, it didn't take me no convincing to get him to look at that price right. I don't know what he's looking up online or whatever, but I wasn't gonna sell it for no less than 20. But I did get the 20, and he was asking me to have any other games and systems I wanted to sell. I told him I have probably some other games, and he asked me what systems I had. I told him about the systems I had. He was like, was I wanting to sell one of my PS3s? I'm like, how much do you give for them? He was like, $150. I'm not selling no system. I know the price probably went down a little bit from what they first started out, but I'm not gonna sell it for $150. Even if I did sell one of mine, I'm probably gonna sell it for at least $300 because it's a 60 gig, backwards compatible. I'm not selling it for no less than $300, like I said. He talking about some $150 because he claims he's this computer guy that mods all kinds of systems and he takes them apart, breaks them down or whatever, and mods 360s and all that there. But I wasn't selling mine. He really wanted to buy it too. But I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And he was telling me about how, since the Slim came out, PS3 Slim came out, that, PS4 is almost dropping within the next year. He saw some website or whatever that PS4 is coming within the next year, which I thought was a lie because I'm like, well, okay, give me the website. I want to look at it. Tell me this, tell me that. He was telling me all kind of news about, when PS3, Sony has a system come out to make a Slim for it, and then it's almost time for the new system to come out. I'm like, well, damn, the PS3 came out what? Fall of 2006, November 2006, so what? It's 2010 now, so what? A little over 3 years. And now, I know the PS2 when it came out like 2000, fall of 2000. It lasted to 2006 till the PS Tray came out. So that was 6 years there. This system, it's been out for a little over 3 years. And you telling me they gonna make another one already? Ain't no way in hell. Excuse my language, but all crazy. Yeah, he made me a little upset saying that. I know he just wanted to lowball me on my system and on my game. So I'm never going back there again, but I don't know if it's true or not. Like I said, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but if you can leave your comment or suggestion or even email me and tell me if you saw anything on a website or whatever saying that PS4 is dropping within the next year or so, let me know because I want to read it before myself. And I gotta save up again. But no, really. If you saw anything like that, let me know because if that's big news. I haven't heard anything like that. I'm looking around YouTube. I I checked PlayStation.com. I checked. I mean, I haven't seen anybody say anything about PS4 dropping within the next year. Hell, PS3 just not getting real hard. I mean, we're still in the first quarter of this year. I mean, Heavy Rain, God of War coming out next week. I mean, how a PS4 gonna drop within the next year? I don't know. They top already what they got. And for y'all out there saying that Xbox, the new Xbox is gonna be called 720, quit playing with yourself. It ain't gonna be called no 720. It might be called Xbox 1000. I mean, just because they had the Xbox 360, y'all gonna take that 360 and double it to Xbox 720? Be for real. They could call that they could call that thing Xbox Revolution. Who knows? Just because it's 360, 720, you don't know. You don't work for Microsoft. I don't work for them. Only they know what they're gonna call the new system, even if they make one. PS4, kind of common sense what they're gonna call it. PS1 or PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. It's only common sense that they be called PlayStation 4. But with the Xbox 360 called the Xbox 720, you do not know. I don't know, because we thought that the second Xbox could have been called the Xbox 2, but it was called 360. So quit calling it a motherfucking. I don't care. Quit calling it a damn 720. You don't know what it's gonna be called. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of a little hot over that little situation, but I'm just saying, I'm not a fanboy of either system. I got both systems. I prefer to put my PS3 a little bit more, but I mean, that's just me. Also, if you know anything about the Fight Night round, he was talking about Fight Night round 5 coming within the next year. Like I said, I think all these are lies. He just wanted to lowball me on to get the money to get my games and systems or whatever. But if it is so, I mean, comment, subscribe, or email me, let me know, because like I said, I don't know where he got his information from, or if he was just lying or whatever. So let me know. If the more information you give me will be helpful. I'm sorry that I read a little bit on the 720 or 360 or whatever, but I mean, you don't know what it's gonna be called. I don't know what it's gonna be called. Even the PlayStation 4, they could change that and call it the PlayStation Quadruple or something. You don't know. I don't know. But that's what it is. I'm also a little hyped because Memphis lost today to Houston in the first round of the Conference USA tournament. So that right there, I'm a little hyped about that. What else can I talk about? I'm sorry I'm not bringing good news to you. I mean, a little upset about that game today and all that stuff. I'm also starting doing movie reviews. So I mean, I know y'all my gaming buddies out there don't really care about movies or nothing like that, but that's something that I'm probably gonna get into. Probably another 2-3 weeks from now. But get the God of War. What comes out next week, fellas and ladies? I know y'all game too. If you haven't played that thing yet, I mean, if you haven't played God of War 1 and 2 collection, to get the code to download the demo. I mean, if you have a PS3, you have a PlayStation Network, you haven't downloaded it, I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, this game is what this system is made for. I mean, besides Blu-ray and all that there, Heavy Rain, games like Heavy Rain, Mag, God of War 3, this game is going to be so epic. I mean, words can't describe it. I played this demo at least over 60 times. Every time I'm trying to find something new on it. I'm always like, I'm just in awe, the graphic-wise. I'm not like that, but graphic-wise, gameplay-wise, story-wise, I mean, this game is going to be sick. Not sick in a bad way, but ridiculously crazy. I mean, it's going to be off the chain. I can't wait till next week comes, that Tuesday. I don't know if Ryan Pruitt is doing a midnight release or not. They didn't say. They said they were still debating to do it or not. But I cannot wait to get my hands on that game. It's going to be, it's crazy. This is what the PS3 is made for. Games like this. But again, that guy made me mad talking about the PS4. He didn't make me mad, but he made me a little, suspicious, and I need to start saving my money if it's coming out, but I doubt it because I haven't heard anything like that. But if you have, comment, subscribe, let me know. Shout out to all my subscribers out there. Shout out to the new ones I attract. I don't try to attract anybody. It's just that, you come on this journey, check out my videos. I appreciate it. Shout out to the ladies out there. I love y'all too. Then, I'll holler at y'all.